Hello, Marcus Lim here with Star Trek Day of Blood. You can see blood flowing down. And this is the crossover event that brings together both the Star Trek ongoing series and also the Star Trek Defiant series. Okay, so both crews coming together to combat, in this case, an enemy, the Klingon Kahless II, who is out for blood, right? It's called Day of Blood. Essentially what it is he's part of this cult, right, called the Red Path, whose mission is to eliminate celestial gods or something, I think. But he's gone further than that, in that anyone who's not part of the Red Path, he will also eliminate. And so he calls it the Day of Blood. So here it says blood will flow, right, in this crossover. So bringing together both Star Trek and Defiant. So yeah, let's get into it. This is not shrink wrap, so I don't have to unwrap this one. But as you can see, it begins with the Day of Blood prelude, which actually is from this free comic book day from 2023, which was last year. We've got the Day of Blood prelude, right? And that's actually also the cover for this hardcover collection. So let's have a look. Yeah, so that's the prelude from the Day of Blood free comic book day special issue, and then followed by Day of Blood 1 issue part 1, and then followed by the 2 issues of Defiant, 2 issues of Star Trek. So altogether it's like a 5-part series. This collection also has Shak's Best Day, which is like a funny one, which we'll get to at the end. But we begin with the Star Trek Day of Blood, the prelude, which kicks it all off at the, I think it's a colony, Klingon colony, Kovat. And this is where there's this massive bloodbath massacre. You can see, right? Massacre. And it's revealed also that Alexander, Worf's son, is now part of the Red Path as well. Okay, and there you go, that kicks it all off. So then we get the 2 crews, Cisco's crew, right, has to come to the aid of Worf's crew. Then you got the USS Theseus and the Defiant, right? Cisco, Worf, and their crew members. And part of the fun of a crossover like this is you get like Tom Paris, B'Elanna, like interacting right together. So yeah, what else can we say? And also, you know, like Spock, Worf, Crusher. And what we get here is Cisco and Worf, right, having to work out their differences as they work together to get to this Kahless. And then we get fan favorite moments like having Spock interact with Scotty, right, which probably won't happen again on the, you know, in live action because the actors have since passed. You get fan favorite moments like having, you know, Data and Lore also like having to work together. That's the Defiant. So what happens is the Defiant is sort of like on Kronos, right? The Klingon homeworld, Kronos. And they sort of have to repair it so that it can take flight and go to the aid of the Theseus, which is still in orbit. And along the way, we've got these crew members from both crews. That's Shax, actually. The best day of my life, which take note of that, because at the end there's actually a funny take on that, on his adventures. We get also Alexander having this showdown with his dad, Worf. And we get Cisco coming face to face with Kahless as we get to the end, right? So so there's the showdown between Worf and his son Alexander, and Cisco. So at the end, it all comes together, and we see how Cisco manages to gain the upper hand at the end. Which, it does feel like a finale of sorts, like a season finale. Goes out with a bang. So the question is, what happens next? So it's definitely gonna continue because the ongoing series is still happening for both series. But we conclude this hardcover with this, as I was mentioning before, Shax's best day. Right, we saw it just now, that picture of him. So he is a character from the Star Trek Lower Deck series. So this is done in that tone and that style, which I guess suits his bombastic character pretty well. Now I haven't really followed the Lower Deck series, but from looking at it, right, it looks like very fun take on Star Trek. Alright, so some, I guess, variant covers, right, for the Day of Blood series from both Defiant and the ongoing Star Trek series. And that's that. So Star Trek Day of Blood. One jaw-dropping moment after another. What more could a Star Trek fan ask for? And that's exactly what I was saying. This is something that if you're a Trek fan, right, it's not something that you can really do in live action anymore. So, but you can do it in comics. So if you like what you've been seeing so far, definitely check it out, Star Trek Day of Blood. So hope you enjoyed this video. And please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.